sitting here on a beautiful, peaceful Sunday morning and experiencing a breaking point. And it's the result of the number of commitments that I've stacked up. And it's it's been an interesting thing because I've uh, really, over the course of the last 5 years, bottomed out my commitments to simplify my life to a level that would return it to manageability. And I'm gradually building back up. And yeah, this morning was just, uh, I could, as I was navigating a number of these commitments to myself, I was just hitting that threshold of, um, you know, what feels manageable and just that edge of the growth curve as I'm, kind of breaking in these new muscles. Um, and a lot of it is self-imposed, and that's um, that's the space for me to play in and get um, a new relationship with what that edge looks like. Um, so, just to unpack a few of these, I've made uh, this daily commitment to this practice of recording these videos for 100 days. And that's been beautiful. Like it's simple, it's easy. Um, but yeah, a few moments ago, I was just like thinking about, do I have something to share today? Um, you know, am I going to remember to do it because I've got some, friends coming over, some family commitments later on, and that just spins me ruminating and trying to figure out structures and things like that. Um, and then, I've also recently, this past Monday, started this commitment to doing a daily post on LinkedIn. Um, and so that all of a sudden took root and, just getting into the mode of preparing it, getting ready to post it, and all of that, which is something I really enjoy, but just there's this conflux. I don't even know if that's a word, but when all of these things stack on top of each other, that there is a point, at least internally for me, that um, I go into panic mode. And this is like so the opposite of peace. Um, Now, I used to live this way. I lived this way for multiple decades where my life was constantly in panic mode. Like I was taking in all of these things. And I can really see, both how kind of drove certain types of capacity for me, but it also wove these patterns in my nervous system that just wrecked me over and over and over again. Um, like I can look back at years where, um, I remember the feeling in my stomach every day when I woke up. It was awful. And then, like, just the spikes in cortisol throughout the day that I was constantly um, generating. Um, I had a conversation with one of my yoga teachers yesterday about nervous system regulation, and I hadn't connected the dots, but like just how important it's become to, um, yeah, what just allows me to be present in this moment to, find my way back to peace um, is, yeah, learning to treat my nervous system better, learning how to um, better navigate these commitments that I stack together. I want to live a life where, I grow and I, do a lot of things with other people and, kind of share my voice out into the world. But um, yeah, I've learned the hard way that, um, that doesn't happen if I don't find a peaceful and sustainable way uh, to get myself there. So that was just yeah, the insight that came through as I was yeah, juggling a few stacked commitments today, and just uh, in the moment feeling the type of pressure that I used to suppress and push down as it came up. But even just reflecting on this and talking about it in this video um, has been, I can just feel myself more grounded and in flow. Just like a little 6-minute therapy session here. All right, till tomorrow.